Welcome, this is Michael with SoloStream, and in this tutorial we want to talk about your featured content that's available on WP-DaVinci. And I want to show you what specifically is available and then how to add it to the site. And if you look on the home page here, you'll see there are basically three featured content areas. You've got this featured articles section, and this is your featured posts or featured articles. You have a featured video section, which is shown here in this recent videos, and then this is just the navigation for the featured videos down here, and then you have featured photo galleries, and all of these are basically three different components that you can add to the site, or you could just add one of them. You don't have to add them all. In addition to the narrow featured article slider that you see here, there's also a full width featured article slider or featured content slider, however you want to call it. And this is just this is an example of what that looks like. So let's kind of go to the this is my own development site where I haven't added any featured content yet, and I'm going to take you to the theme settings page, which is where you would add the featured content, or where you would manage it. So you've got three areas here. You've got featured posts, and that's going to be your featured articles. You can call them featured articles, featured posts, featured content, whatever you like. If you want to add those to the home page, you just have to change your selection here, and then select how many featured articles you want to show. And then what that's going to do, once you change that, we'll just change it to narrow featured width and then save changes. So what that's going to do is it's going to go through any of your posts, and it's going to look for any post that you've tagged with the featured tag. And if you've never used tagging before, it's really pretty easy. We'll just look at this one for example. This is one of my featured posts, and if you have a post and you want to make it a featured post, all you have to do is come over here to the post tags, and then add this tag featured. Of course, this one's has already been added, so I'm not going to add it, but this is the tag that you would want to add. And so what the theme will do then, it will go through and look for any post that you have tagged with that featured tag, and it will present it here in your featured content or your featured articles slider. So then if you also wanted to do the full width slider, you could do that as well on the home page. Just change your selection, and you would have a full width slider. I'm sorry, my site's running very slow today. So that's your featured content, and then as far as your featured articles and so forth, if you look in the tutorial, the featured content tutorial, it will give you the appropriate sizes for your images.